Count you in whenever we're ready.
Okay. Football is here, and we've got ourselves a tale of two teams tonight for you. Texhoma comes into this game riding high after a big win last week, finally getting the thorn of Groover out of their side, and are looking for more. Booker is just trying to find out who they are and what the future can be for this Kiowa program. From the broadcast booth high above Kiowa Stadium here in Booker, I'm the Captain Matt Yonkin, welcoming you under the Friday night lights in the Lone Star State of Texas. The Red Devils are a team that the local sports writers didn't favor last week. In fact, some had the Devils as much as 14-point underdogs. They were wrong. Those same sports prognosticators have Texhoma picked to finish no better than fourth in their district this year and missed the playoffs. The Devil faithful look to prove them wrong, not just once, but two more times. The Booker Kiowas coming to this game in flux, a change at head coach, a new system, a new playbook, and trying to rebuild a culture of winning. So far, one game in, and it's been a dicey experience. Not only losing last Friday night, but being shut out as well. Two teams, two games in the books, and night and day with two different outcomes. We're just moments away from kickoff time. Your Texhoma Red Devils and the Booker Kiowas. Kickoff is coming up next. You're tuned to Red Devil Football on KKBS The Boss, streaming on KKBS TV, and live on PTCI.
1 minute.
Okay. Well, you peed 3 times in an hour, so, I mean, that's kind of on you.
All right, in 3, 2, and 1.
And welcome back here to Kiowa Stadium. Coin toss going on at the midfield. A.J. Herrera, the captain for Booker, and Britt McQuitty, the captain for Texhoma tonight, as Booker has won the toss and decided to defer to the second half of play. Glad to have everyone here tonight for Friday Night Football on the Boss, Texhoma Booker, and we are looking forward to it. Great game coming your way, hopefully, is what we're looking for tonight. Texhoma fans looking for a big win here in the Lone Star State. Let's take a look at your game time forecast tonight, brought to you by Equity Bank, where equity means more. Count on the Equity Banking pros to step up when you need it. Equity Bank, proud sponsor of high school sports. Tonight in Booker, we're looking for clear skies, lows down near 62. Winds will be out of the south-southeast at about 10 to 15 miles per hour. It was warm when we got here today, and it's still somewhat warm as the teams come out of their respective tunnels and head for the sidelines. Currently 91 degrees at kickoff time here in Booker, Texas. Once again, want to thank everybody joining us tonight on KKBS, KKBS.com, the KKBS mobile app, KKBS.TV, and PTCI tonight, helping us out with our stream. Manuel here next to me, and he's doing the camera work tonight, and it should be looking real good for you. They've got the expensive stuff, and we're just happy to be plugged into it. Once again, Texhoma comes to this game 1-0. Booker 0-1 on the season. As Booker tonight wearing their home maroon uniforms, all maroon. Maroon pants, maroon jerseys, maroon helmets with white, black, and silver trim on them. Texhoma tonight in their road whites, red pants, white jerseys, yellow and red accents, white helmets with the Sun Devil logo on it. Very cool there. Jose Cruz will kick things off for the Red Devils. Kicking from left to right on your radio dial. And this one's a short kick. It's going to be taken at about the 30-yard line, 35 and about the 36. And Booker will get no further.
It's fielded by Angel Sanchez.
Angel Sanchez with the return. And Booker will get their first shot at the offense tonight. 35-yard line. Just underway here in Booker. Diego Hernandez, the field general for the Kiowas, 6'1", 140. He is a junior. He's got receivers right and left. Two receivers right, one to the left here, one back in the backfield. From the shotgun is where they'll operate, and the first carry of the game is a handoff right off the middle to Ismael Jimenez, excuse me. Jimenez loses a yard, and that'll bring up second down and 11 for the Kiowas. Hernandez with Jimenez in the backfield. Two receivers to the left, two receivers to the right on the short side of the field. Quick pass left side. That one is complete to Herrera, and Herrera will get a couple of positive yards on this play. Now a 2-yard game for Herrera, and he'll get back within the original 10 yards. So it'll be about third down and about 7 yards here for the Kiowas. First third down of the night as Hernandez directs traffic. Two receivers to the left here to the short side of the field, one out there to the right. From the shotgun, Hernandez drops back to pass. He throws a quick one over the middle and just out of the reach of his receiver. Angel Sanchez was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up fourth down for the Kiowas. And it looks like they're going to stay with the offense on the field here in their own side of the field. So it'll be fourth down and 7 from the 37-yard line. Now they're going to punt this one away, and Hernandez is the punter as well. Punt takes a Kiowa bounce, and it'll be out of bounds right about the 44-yard line. They're going to mark this one down to the 42, and that's where Texhoma will start over from their own 42-yard line. So a 3 and out on the first possession for the Kiowas, as here we go to see the first appearance of the offense tonight for the Red Devils. Trent Mitchell, the quarterback. He is a senior this year, and he'll have McQuitty in the backfield with him, along with Tryon Grice. Grice and McQuitty, a 1-2 punch last week. And here we go. Here's a handoff as a flag flies on the first play as McQuitty goes straight ahead and gains about a yard. So we'll see what the flag here is. They're going to get a false start against the offense. So cost Texhoma 5 yards on their first play. So wipe the 1 yard off the board and move them back 5 as it'll be first down and 15 for Texhoma. The 37-yard line is where Texhoma has the ball after the penalty. And here comes the offense once again. Two receivers out to the left, one here to the short side to the right, and once again, movement and another flag here. So 2 plays, 2 flags, and I think Texhoma is going to get this one back, as I believe the nose guard jumped off sides and hit the center. So yes, it is. It's going to be off sides against the defense, so we'll give it back to Texhoma. 5-yard penalty, and it'll still be first down here. First down from the 43, shotgun snap and quick pass out. And here's a positive gainer, good yards, about 10 yards on the catch and go by number 6, Kyler Quintana. Quintana saw some action as a receiver last week, and Quintana a main part of this receiving core here for Texhoma, which includes Adrian Ornelas and also Johnny Martinez. And here's a carry right up the middle on second down, and they needed one, and they got about 4 or 5 as Tryon Grice, no problem for the first down, and they are into Kiowa territory. Ball at the Booker 42-yard line. Just underway here in the first quarter, coming up on 10 minutes to go in the first. Scoreless so far as Mitchell in the shotgun, receiver to the right. He hands it off again to Grice, and Grice this time tries the right side as a flag comes in. Had about 6 or 7 yards on the carry, but a flag right there at the point of contact, and we'll see who this one's going against. So it looks like this one's going to be called against Texhoma as Texhoma is backing things up. So here we go. Holding against the Red Devils, 10-yard penalty mark off. So we go back across the field here. Mark 10 yards off. And still be in Booker territory. It'll be second down and about 15, first down, and about 15 yards here. As here's a quick pass out and hit at the point of contact. It's a great pass to that left side, very accurate, but hit immediately.
Pass complete to
Quentin Ingram out there got that quick pass on the far side of the field and was brought down immediately. So that's third down and long now for Texhoma at about the 49-yard line. And Booker jumps on this one, and another flag on the field. Count them up, I believe that is 4 so far, and we're only 3 minutes into the ball game. So far, 5-yard penalty going against the Kiowas, and that'll make it third down and about 12 for the Red Devils. Third down for the Red Devils, 12 to go here. And high snap, Mitchell able to bring it down. He crosses over the middle, almost intercepted by number 6, Eduardo Cruz. Living dangerously on that pass was Trent Mitchell, and that'll bring up fourth down.
by Eduardo Cruz.
So we'll see if the Red Devils decide to go for it here. It looks like they're going to keep their offense on the field. As plays coming in from the sideline. Play clock at 17 as yes, here we go. Fourth down and 12. Mitchell from the shotgun looking right now. He's going back to the left. Floats one up and caught. Down to the 10, down to the 5. Not going to get there. Touchdown, Red Devils. So just like that on fourth down and 12 from the 44. Call it a 44-yard strike into the end zone. Touchdown for Texhoma. Tryon Grice getting the first touchdown of the game as the Red Devils strike first blood. Jose Cruz will come on for the extra point. Snap is low, able to set it down. Kick is no good. So Cruz misses on the low snap. And with 8:43 to go here in the first quarter, Texhoma jumps up 6-0 over the Booker Kiowas. We'll be back for the kickoff. You're listening to Red Devil Football right here on The Boss. And welcome back here to Kiowa Stadium in Booker, Texas. Texhoma jumps up 6-0 on the 44-yard touchdown pass to Tryon Grice from Trent Mitchell. Conversion was no good with 8:43 to go, as here's the kickoff from Cruz. Taken, and another nice return by Booker up to about the 35-yard line, where there is a pile up, and the whistle blows it all dead as a helmet or two laying on the ground. Ismail Jimenez lost his lid, but he's up and he's all right, headed back to the sideline. So it'll be first down for this Kiowa offense as they have their second crack at the Texhoma defense tonight. Diego Hernandez, the quarterback. 3 receivers to the left side, to the short side here. Nobody to the right. He's got one back in the backfield, and Eduardo Cruz. And from the shotgun, here goes Hernandez. Hernandez, 5-step drop. Nice little bubble pass out to the left side, and a good positive gain of about 5 yards for Booker. A.J. Herrera making the catch, and it'll be second down and 5 for Booker, operating in their own side of the field, down 6-0. Hernandez, 2 men in the backfield with him, the wing T formation, receivers right and left. Here's the quick handoff right up the middle, and about 4-yard gainer for number 7, Fabian Camacho. And a flag comes out on the play, and that one thrown into the backfield, usually a good sign of offensive holding. We'll see what the call is as the referees pick up the ball. And, yeah, what would have been a great gainer for the Kiowas is going to move them back, and it's going to be second down and about 15 or so here. So second down and 15 after the mark-off of the penalty. 7:55 to go in this opening quarter. Texhoma leading 6-0 over Booker as Hernandez takes a snap, rush from, and that one is knocked down out of the sky by Adrian Ornelas. Ornelas not able to get 2 hands up there, but able to knock it out of the path of the receiver, and that'll bring up third down and 15.
Bring up third down and long for the Coyotes.
Personnel changes coming on here for Booker, as they'll have 2 receivers out to the left, 1 far out to the right, 1 back in the backfield. Jimenez back there with Hernandez, and Hernandez with the drag play will get it off to Jimenez, and Jimenez will get right up past the original line of scrimmage, and it'll be fourth down and about 8 yards to go.
Tackle made by Drew Ferris.
So Texhoma's defense holding tight here and holding the Kiowas to another punt here, as Hernandez will back up to punt it away from about his own 25-yard line. Here's the snap, and the punt is away. Bad punt. This one's not going to get much distance. It's going to go out of bounds right before the 35-yard line. Looks like it went out of bounds. Hernandez shanked the kick under a heavy rush from the Red Devil defense, and Texhoma's going to have great field position here to try to put 6 more on the board. So it'll be first down for the Red Devils at about the 36-yard line. And they're going to mark it about the 38-yard line. That ball came sideways off his foot towards the sideline. So Mitchell and the Red Devils come out on offense. He's got his 2 back core with him, 2 receivers left, 1 to the right, and here is the handoff to McQuitty, and McQuitty straight ahead for about 4 yards on the carry. Make it about second down and 6 for the Red Devils. Excuse me, that was Tryon Grice, number 3 with the carry. Grice and McQuitty both have that very forward style running. Ducked the head, 3 yards in a cloud of dust. McQuitty and Grice in the backfield. Little play action from Mitchell, and down and caught. Did he hold on to it? Yes, he did. Touchdown, Red Devils. Touchdown for number 9, Adrian Ornelas. 35-yard touchdown, and that'll put Texhoma up 12-0. So a beautiful play fake by Mitchell. Throws the fade to the backside of the end zone, and Ornalis with the TD. Here's Cruz with the extra point in this one. A line drive, no good. May have been blocked at the line of scrimmage. That'll be 12-0 for Texhoma with 6:32 to go here in this first quarter of play. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll be back for the kickoff. You're listening to Red Devil Football right here on The Boss.
Save some money. Save $20 in 2020. Step 1, sign up for PTCI Smart Hub. Step 2, go paperless. Life is easier with PTCI Smart Hub app anytime, anywhere. On your computer, on your cell, on the go. It's never been this quick, easy, convenient, and secure. All in the palm of your hands and online. Sign up for both today and get your $20 PTCI bill credit.
Call 1-800-562-2556 or click ptci.net for details today.
Back in 3, 2, and 1.
And welcome back. Booker, Texas is where we are. 6:32 to go till the halftime, or excuse me, through the first quarter. Forgot where I was for a second there. 12-0 the score. Red Devils in front of the Kiowas. Adrian Ornalis with a 38-yard touchdown pass from Trent Mitchell. The point after was no good. And that puts us here at 12-0 as Jose Cruz gets ready to kick things off for Texhoma. Coming up at the half tonight, the None Better halftime report. We'll get a look at some of the area scores from this first official week of action. Plus, we'll talk with Guyman Tigers head coach Kenny Wooten as the Tigers get ready to roll out next week against Elk City. We'll also hear from Sooners head coach Lincoln Riley as Oklahoma prepares for the 2020 season. Kickoff goes deep and is returned by Fabian Camacho, and he tries to bring it out and does not get very far. So Kiowas are going to be backed up under the shadow of their own goal line here tonight as they'll start 1st and 10 from their own 10-yard line. Sun right into the face of the Red Devil defense as the stadium here in Booker runs east to west. Hernandez from the shotgun. He's going to try to get himself some room, and nothing doing there as the handoff to Jimenez goes absolutely nowhere. Jimenez tried to dance and find a yard or two, but did not find anything. And in fact, he loses 3 yards down there as they're now 2nd down and 13 from their own 7-yard line. Hernandez. This is the part where if you are a quarterback, you get a little nervous with your heels standing on your own goal line, and a defense that has been plugging away all night. They set up the screen and just too high as number 7, Camacho, gets leveled, and he is down on the field after taking a hard hit. He went up to get that screen pass from Hernandez, which was way too high, and he paid the price, and he is still down. So hate to see a player go down like that. Fabian Camacho, 5'7", 128, the junior, and he is on the ground and he is hurt. While he's down on the field, we'll go ahead and we'll take another timeout. You're listening to Red Devil Football right here on The Boss.
30 seconds.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
Like Dorothy, we wish we had a home button on our phone. And now we do. The home button is back, and PTCI has a special that will have you clicking your heels together. PTCI is offering a free phone, and it gets better. Order online at ptci.net, get free shipping, and a free gift from the wizard. Just say,
There's no place like home button.
Call 1-800-562-2556 or click ptci.net for details today.
Back in 3, 2, and 1.
And welcome back to Booker, Texas tonight. 12-0, Texhoma leading over the Kiowas here as we've got an injured Kiowa on the field. Wide receiver Fabian Camacho is the player down. Went up high for a screen pass and got midlined, and he has been on the field laying there, has not gotten up quite yet as they bring the cart out, and you hate to see this from any player in any level. Once again, coming up at the half tonight, the None Better halftime report. Going to hear from Guyman Tigers head coach Kenny Wooten as the Tigers. They're not on the field tonight as we hoped they would be, but they're getting ready to roll out next week. They'll be in Elk City. We'll also hear from Oklahoma Sooners head coach Lincoln Riley as the Sooners get ready to take on Missouri State next Saturday. All that can be heard right here on KKBS, The Boss. Plenty of games going on across the area tonight as we'll try to bring you the scores at some of them at the half. Turpin and Tyrone rivalry game tonight. Balco, Forgan, and Beaver. Sunray out of Texas. They're in Hooker tonight. We're going to find out how good those Bulldogs really are. Liberal tonight. Should have been in Guyman. They decided to take a trip north. They are in Goodland tonight. Colby is at Hugoton. Hugoton coming up here at homecoming for Guyman. Lakin is at Elkhart tonight. Ulysses is in Scott City. Southwestern Heights, who this Texhoma team will see next Friday night at Panhandle State, is in Stanton County in Johnson tonight. Camacho is up and being loaded onto he's up on his own feet, and he's going to get on the cart here. Round of applause from these Kiowa faithful and Red Devil fans across the way. As, yeah, that was a brutal hit, and he is at least up on his feet, which is a good sign. Want to thank some of our sponsors of football here on The Boss, including PTCI, who we are with tonight. Want to thank Emmanuel for his fabulous camera work. You can check that out. If you have not already gotten your PTCI internet, PTCI.net, they've got all the plans laid out for you, all the information you need as well. Also, Living with Lane tonight, a proud sponsor, and Dizzy Bees, corner of 12th and Main in Guyman, now serving Hunt Brothers Pizza. And if you hadn't had that pizza, it is very good. Also, I highly recommend the chicken wings as well. You can get bone in, bone out. They have hot and spicy or original. Also come with ranch and blue cheese. And Dizzy Bees is open till midnight Friday and Saturday night for you for your pizza and wings needs. That's Dizzy Bees, 12th and Main in Guyman. So the team's coming back out onto the field where it'll be second down and third. I believe it'll be third down, if I'm not mistaken. Third down and 13. As late substitutions coming on here for Booker. Red Devils showing blitz. Red Devils on offense as around the corner. Here we go. And into the end zone. No problem goes Tryon Grice. 13-yard touchdown for Grice. And the Red Devils, well, wipe that one off. There's a flag right down there at the goal line, and Grice went in no problem. And now they'll have to retry the conversion here. So trying to catch up here, and I think I'm a little bit lost. I think the ball was intercepted and returned for a touchdown, which has made it 18-0, and now two-point conversion attempt coming here from the Red Devils as Mitchell looking for somebody, and he's not going to find anybody as Mitchell is going down. He tried to flick the ball over to Grice, and nothing doing there. So 18-0 is our score after the failed conversion. 5:34 to go here, as we'll stay right here. Actually, we'll stay right here. Trying to get back on course here. Like I said, saw the young man from Booker take a hard hit and go down, and he didn't move when he went down, and I did not see the interception that was returned to the end zone. So 18-0 Texhoma is our score. 5:34 to go in the game, and thank you that PTCI is recording this, because I'll have to go back and watch this and wonder where it is that I got lost. So Texhoma will come back out to kick it off, already up 18-0 here. Again, 5:34 to go in the first quarter as we level it out, even it out, and I think I've remembered who I am and where I am. I'm pretty sure I'm the captain, Matt Yonkin. I'm pretty sure you're listening to KKBS this evening or live, kkbs.com, KKBS mobile app, kkbs.tv, or PTCI. And if I'm not, then I apologize. Cruz will kick things off for the Red Devils. As there's a whistle, and we are ready to go. Cruz puts the boot to it, a nice deep kick here, and this one will be fielded by number 6, Eduardo Cruz, and Cruz will get up to about the 25-yard line on the return, where Booker will have another shot on offense here. We'll see how they respond here, down 18-0 in the first quarter.
Tackle made at the 26-yard line, where Booker will start 1st and 10.
So last few minutes of encouragement here as Booker's offense comes out. Hernandez quarterbacking. He's got receivers, 2 receivers to his right, 2 to his left, 1 back in the backfield. That is Jimenez, as he'll take it from the shotgun, and he throws left side, and this one may have been tipped and low. Intended receiver was Tristan Nelson. Nelson, the freshman, had to go down low to get that one and just ran out of height, shall we say. So Booker's offense comes set, 2 receivers right, 2 to the left, short side of the field. As Hernandez takes the snap from the shotgun, he's going to hand this one off straight up the middle to Jimenez, and Jimenez is going to try to grind ahead, and he's going to get very minimal yardage on 2nd down. So that'll bring up 3rd down and call it a long 9, as Jimenez may be grounded for about a half a yard. So it'll be 3rd and 10. Twin sets here as deep drop, and this one intercepted, and turnover back to the Red Devils as Adrian Ornelas picks this one off. Hernandez tried to set up the left screen once again, and he got picked off out here on the corner by Ornelas. So Texhoma will take off 24-yard line of Booker. So short field position here for Texhoma as they're trying to pour it on here with 4:52 to go in the first quarter. Grice has 3 backs in the backfield as a man goes in motion to the right side. Takes a snap, and here's the option to the left side. He gets that one and all the way to the corner and into the end zone. Touchdown goes Tryon Grice. Who else but Grice? And Grice will put it into the end zone from 24 out.
Texhoma touchdown.
So that'll make the score 24-0. As they'll stay with the offense on the field, trying to get the 2-point conversion. High snap, able to get it down and into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. Looks like McQuitty there. Excuse me, Drew Ferris, 32. Drew Ferris on the run. So it's 26-0.
Booker High School students and Booker 8th graders, you are invited.
4:43 to go here in the first quarter. And already starting to become a runaway in favor of these Red Devils. Well, we told you in the pregame that it was going to be rough for Booker tonight as they've got a new coach, a new offense, a new culture they're trying to build here. And Texhoma's coming in already in this early season, firing on all cylinders. Texhoma picked to finish 4th in the district this year. And I think they'd like to prove a lot of people wrong on that 4th place prediction. Some big hitters, though, in their district, including Hooker, including Thomas, including Moreland in there as well. So Cruz will kick things off here. Back to Booker. As so far it's been easy sailing for the Red Devils. And here's a high kick, taking it about the 20-yard line. This one bounces right off the shoulder pads in a scrum for the loose ball. And we'll see who came up with it down there as a whole pile. Thinking Booker came up with the ball, and it looks like it did. Eduardo Cruz looks like he was able to recover it after it bounced off his shoulder pads and went forward. So it'll be Booker ball at about the 25-yard line. Hernandez with two receivers to his right, 1-2 to his left, and that ball is on the ground. The snap low, and they call this one dead as Hernandez has to pick the ball up off the ground. So big loss on first down, and that'll be a loss of about 6 yards, 7 yards. They'll take it back to the 19-yard line is where they're spotting this one. So it'll be second down and about 16 for the Kiowas. And here's a handoff right up the middle. Good runner, and he's going to get 16 plus more. And can they catch him? Hemmed into the sideline and down to the Texhoma 35-yard line goes Ismael Jimenez. Jimenez took it right up the heart of the Texhoma defense, and good gainer, 37 yards for the Kiowas. And here they go quick with the no-huddle offense as Texhoma trying to move things around. And Texhoma will take a timeout. We'll stay right here. 4:05 to go in this first quarter of play. Texhoma up 26-0 over Booker, but the Kiowas on the move after a great run by Ismael Jimenez. They'll have the ball after the timeout in Texhoma territory at the 39-yard line. So the Kiowa offense showing signs of life here tonight. Hope everybody will join us next Friday night as we'll be on the road once again, but this time we won't be covering the men in gold and red. We'll be on the road to see the new look Guyman Tigers in their opener of the season down in Elk City. Join us at 6:30 for Orange Crush pregame, 7 o'clock kickoff. Your Guyman Tigers and the Elk City Elks from Big Elk Stadium in Elk City, Oklahoma. And that is a lot of Elks in one sentence. The Captain Matt Yonkin with you here live. Booker, Texas is where we are tonight. 4:05 to go in the first quarter. 26-0 Texhoma, but the Kiowas on the move as here's another handoff to Jimenez, and he is going to lose 2 yards on first down. So Martinez and a whole host of Red Devils able to stop Jimenez for a loss. Receivers right, receivers left. 5-step drop from Hernandez. He thought about throwing right now. He throws right down the middle and complete to A.J. Herrera down to about the 33-yard line, 33-yard line. And he'll get some good yards back. It'll make it third and manageable. 3rd down and 3 for the Kiowas. Booker with that no-huddle offense as they quickly move people in and out. Seaver far to the right, 2 here to the short side to the left as a handoff, late handoff, and we'll see, got close, did Jimenez, and he's going to be, I think, about 1.5 yards short here, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So Jimenez did not get there, but the Kiowa's going to go for it. 4th down and 1 yard to go here to keep the ball. Hernandez trying to draw the defense off sides. And he'll take Jimenez right up the middle, and he's going to be stopped right at the sticks. This one's going to depend on the spot. Let's see where they mark this one. He fell forward, and it depends on where the lineman puts this one, and they're going to say, man, that is close. From here, it is tough to tell. I can't tell if he got there or not, and I think they're going to bring in a measurement here. So the officials are going to measure this one. Right at the 29-yard line is where they needed to get. And the officials have the ball spotted right between the 29 and the 30, and this one is going to be close. We'll see how they measure this one out. Chain gang comes out, put it down, and yes, first down for the Kiowas. So he got it by the nose of the football, and it'll remain Booker ball here. So it'll be first down for the Kiowas from the 29-yard line. Hernandez, 5-yard drop, left side pass, complete. Leah Benelos, and Benelos may have fumbled that ball. And Benelos fumbles the ball, and it goes back over to Texhoma.
Diego Hernandez's pass complete to Leo Benuelos. There was a fumble.
Benuelos is not able to hold on to that one, and Texhoma able to take over first down and 10 as they avoid the Booker threat. So it'll be first down for the Red Devils. High snap to Mitchell on left side. Here goes McQuitty. And McQuitty's going to go straight ahead. He's going to get 10. He's going to get 15. He's going to get 20. He's down to the 40, 35, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds at about the 33-yard line of the Kiowas. So great run there on first down for Britt McQuitty. And now Texhoma takes the ball on one play right out of their territory and puts Booker right back on their heels. So fumble on the snap. Mitchell able to pick it up, and Mitchell's going to hold on to it, and he's just going to toss this one out of bounds, I think, is what they're doing. Can't tell whether they called that play dead, but Mitchell was under heavy pressure after that ball was on the ground. So, yeah, they're going to say incomplete pass as he just tried to get that one away. Kind of threw it into the safety of nowhere, and it'll make it second down and 10 for Texhoma. So the ball here is on the 40-yard line, 39-yard line of Booker. McQuitty stepped out of bounds before he was pushed out of bounds about 6 yards farther down the field. The referees brought it back here. So it'll be second down and 10 from the 39-yard line. Mitchell in the shotgun. He's got three receivers out to his right. Grice was in the backfield with him. He thought about throwing right, comes back across his body and floats this one up and caught. Kyler Quintana into the end zone, touchdown. So a 39-yard touchdown pass to Kyler Quintana. And 32-0 now our score. Mitchell, what a great pass there. As he had to come back across his body, trying to throw to the right side. Got under pressure, turned back to his left side, started running, had to come all the way across his chest to throw that one away, and got it downfield. And Quintana kind of came out of nowhere to catch that ball and take it the rest of the way to the zone. So 2-point conversion now as here's the handoff left side, and no good on the 2-point conversion as Quentin Ingram came across on the jet sweep. And no good. So 1:41 to go here in the opening quarter still. 32-0 in favor of the Texhoma Red Devils.
Go to the best concession stand at Kiowa Field. Check it out.
Going to be real nice. It was 91 at kickoff time, and you can obviously tell the wind has picked up a little bit and things have started to cool off here. The only problem with the sun setting in the west for at least another 141, it's still right in the face of the Red Devils, but it hasn't seemed to slow them or hindered them in any way, shape, or form yet tonight. Cruz will put the boot to it, and this one going to trip towards the far sideline, picked up at about the 18-yard line and straight up the middle. Eduardo Cruz with the return. Some great returns here from the Kiowa returners tonight. 31-yard line is where he got to, and that's where the Kiowas will start this offensive possession. Hernandez leads his offense back out onto the field here. He's got those dual receivers right and left as timeout called this time by Booker. We're going to stay right here. 1:16 to go in this first quarter of play. Want to thank some of the great sponsors of Texhoma football right here on the Boss, including your Guyman Car Washes. Got that oversized vehicle, got that truck. Doesn't fit into the normal car wash? We'll try the Wash Barn. The Wash Barn out there located on Highway 54 is Guyman's newest car wash and part of the Guyman Car Wash family, which includes Typhoon Illusion and the Rainmaker. 3 car washes keeping your cars clean in Guyman. Also want to thank a couple of sponsors from the Texhoma area helping get us to Booker tonight, including Frank Oil. You can find Frank Oil and any of their Pride stations across the area. Tiger Pride in Guyman, Bulldog Pride in Hooker. And also want to thank Brissy's Sweet Escapes, sponsoring us tonight. Beautiful cakes, cupcakes, cookies. If it's sweet and you can eat it, Brissy's Sweet Escapes in Texhoma makes it. You can find their page on Facebook. So here come the Kiowas out of the timeout. Hernandez with 2 receivers left side, one over that far right. He's going to roll to the left looking for a receiver open. He's going to fire this one short side of the field, and he's going to get about 4 yards on the catch here. Hernandez throws it to Herrera. Big hit by Ornelas, and Ornelas loses his helmet on the tackle. So 5-yard gainer for Hernandez, who was able to keep that play alive with his legs until his receiver Herrera was able to cut open, and it'll be 2nd down and 5. And here they go with the run. Jimenez off left guard, and Jimenez, he'll gain about 3, and it'll be 3rd down and 2 to go for the Kiowas. Under 1 minute to go here in this first quarter of play. Hernandez, another handoff to Jimenez, and Jimenez may have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage, may have lost about half a yard. It's going to make it 4th down and 2 as the clock continues to run under 30 seconds. They're going to give him about a half a yard on the fall forward, and they'll call it 4th down and a long 1 for the Kiowas as 15 seconds to go here. Play clock reading 20, and I think Booker is going to allow the time to run out here in the first quarter as they have stalled their offense for this 4th and 1 play. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and that's going to bring the first quarter of play to an end. Texhoma leading big in this first quarter under the books, 32-0. The Red Devils over the Kiowas of Booker. We're going to take a break. We'll come back for the opening of the second quarter. You're listening to Red Devil football right here on KKBS.
Save some money. Save $20 in 2020. Step 1, sign up for PTCI Smart Hub. Step 2, go paperless. Life is easier with PTCI Smart Hub app anytime, anywhere. On your computer, on your cell, on the go. It's never been this quick, easy, convenient, and secure. All in the palm of your hands and online. Sign up for both today and get your $20 PTCI bill credit.
Call 1-800-562-2556 or click ptci.net for details today.
right, back in 3, 2, and 1.
Welcome back. 4th down and 1 as Hernandez is going to try to run for it for the Kiowas, and I don't think he got there. I think he's going to lose a yard on the play, and that's going to turn it over on downs to, well, they're going to say, did he get it? Yep, they're going to give him the forward progress. I thought he got knocked down short, but the referees thought otherwise, and they're on the field. So 1st down, quarterback keeper for Hernandez. Welcome to Booker, Texas. I'm the captain, Matt Yonkin. Just underway here in the second quarter of play. Texhoma leading Booker 32-0. As here's a high snap, and Hernandez is going to try to sweep it out himself. And what was that? It was a pitch that is intercepted on the far side of the field. I'm not sure what that exactly was all about. But either way, it was ugly, and it was picked off by Texhoma. That was like a long pitch forward, I might add. And Drew Harris picks it off for the Red Devils. And Texhoma is going to have the ball on the 44-yard line of Booker. So Hernandez played the hero on the 1st down and then got happy feet and panicked, and it resulted in another turnover from the Kiowas to the Red Devils. Receivers right and left for Mitchell. Actually, new quarterback in the game here for Texhoma as they run that Wildcat and gone. 44-yard touchdown snap to Quintana in the Wildcat formation, and he is gone to the house. Touchdown for the Red Devils, 38-0. Thought it was Mitchell, but it was the Wildcat, and they used Kyler Quintana. They did that last week as well. And bingo bango, he was gone. Direct run there, and scorecard is reading all Texhoma as the extra point attempt is no good.
Ray Garrison's pass is complete to Zane Bonilla. 2-point conversion's good.
Well, they're going to say yes, it was good. I'm sorry. Was good, and that makes it 40-0 here. Texhoma over Booker. I think at this point in time, you're going to start seeing some of the names we have never called here. Start seeing some of the second-string players getting in for Texhoma, as it's already 40-0, and we're just underway here in this second quarter of play. Cruz will set things to kick it off for Texhoma. Herrera and Jimenez will be back deep for the Kiowas, standing at about their own 20-yard line. And here comes Cruz to boot it away. This one's going to take a Texhoma bounce down to the Booker goal line, where it is picked up by Jimenez. Jimenez will bring it out, and he's not going to get much further than about the 15 or so yard line.
Ishmael Jimenez on the return.
So Booker once again going to start from deep in their own territory. 1st down and 10 from their own 15-yard line. Diego Hernandez will bring them back out. Texhoma's defense doing to Booker what they did to Gruber last week, and that's take things away on the defense to set up their offense for easy touchdown scores. 2 receivers to the left, 2 out to the right. Hernandez with Jimenez in the backfield, and he's going to hand this one off to Jimenez. Jimenez is going to try to the left side, and Jimenez is going to be bowled under by 2 or 3 Red Demons, led by Joe Hernandez, the sophomore, getting out there to get the tackle. So it'll be 2nd down after the no gain. Booker moving left to right. Now they're facing that western sunset here, as here's the snap to Hernandez, and Hernandez looking across the middle. This one bounced up in the air again and incomplete. Another dangerous pass as it hit a receiver and went straight up in the air. That one was intended for Benuelos. It'll bring up 3rd down and 10 for Booker. Twins left and right, and here's a handoff to Jimenez, and Jimenez again trying right into the heart of that defensive line, and he is going nowhere as tackle made by Andre Rodriguez.
Tackle made by Alex Breeden. Brings up 4th down.
So 4th down for the Kiowas after the loss of 1 by Jimenez. 4th down and 11, kicking it away from their own 14-yard line. And Manuel Camacho will boot this one away, and this one's going to take a Booker bounce back to the Texhoma 30 where it is picked up. And here comes Texhoma on the return, 40, 45, 50, and no further. So about a 20-yard return after the nice bounce. That one returned by Carson Elliott, the junior, on the field for Texhoma. Another Kiowa slow getting up here. It's number 55, Martin Gayton. Gayton, the senior. And he's going to hobble to the sideline. Into the game will come Taden Payne, replacing on that line. So 1st down for Texhoma. Just shy of the 50-yard line, 49 of their own territory. As Jake Meyer down here pointing at the spotting ball that's still sitting out here by the wide receivers. Texhoma still got their starters in the ball game here, as Mitchell will have Grice and McQuitty in the backfield. Meyer out here to this left side. Kyler Quintana and Adrian Ornelas out there on that right side. High snap, he's able to bring it down. This one going once again to Grice, and Grice, the right side, stays on his feet. He's down to the 35, the 30. He's to the 20. They're not going to catch him all the way to the house. 51-yard touchdown, Tryon Grice. And it'll be 46-0 for the Red Devils. So Grice got running downhill off that right side, and he was to the bank as he outran 2 Booker defenders. So some big plays tonight already. 44 yards, 38 yards, 39 yards, 41 yards, 51 yards for the touchdown as Cruz will attempt the extra point. This one on the ground, fire, and nothing doing as Cruz tried to pick it up and got walloped. And the conversion, no good. So with 9:12 to go here till the half, it is 46-0 Texhoma. We're going to take a quick timeout. You're listening to Red Devil Football right here on The Boss.
30 seconds.
Okay.
And 1.
And welcome back. Kiowa Stadium here in Booker. 46-0 Texhoma, 9:12 to go until the half. Captain Matt Yonkin coming to you live right here on KKBS, kkbs.com, kkbs.tv, and PTCI tonight as the kickoff is fumbled down here around the 24-yard line. Looks like Booker is able to bounce on it.
The ball is spotted at the 23-yard line. The Kiowas will take over.
So the Kiowas will have another possession here at the 23. Ismael Hernandez able to fall on the ball after the kickoff from Cruz. So Booker still looking for their first points of the season, as it has been a hard ride so far. Diego Hernandez in the shotgun. He's got Jimenez in the backfield. 2 or 3 receivers to the left, 1 out here to the right. And that ball in and out of the hands of number 2, Tristan Nelson.
Diego Hernandez's pass intended for Tristan Nelson.
Well defended on the play, and just a little bit behind him, Drew Ferris on the coverage.
Ball's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
So it'll be second down after the incomplete pass here. Once again, coming up at the halftime tonight, going to try to get a look at some of the scores from the first week of action. Plus, Guyman Tigers head coach Kenny Wooten joins us, as here's a snap that gets away from Hernandez, and he just falls on the ball. And he is back at about the 17-yard line. So it'll make it third down and extremely long once again, as they call it in Texas, a country mile, as we are under 8 minutes to go here in this first half of play. Beautiful sunset out to our west, but yet to have seen the fabled Friday night lights. So timeout being called by Booker. We'll take one, too. You're listening to Red Devil Football right here on The Boss.
30 seconds.
Okay.
Save some money. Save $20 in 2020. Step 1, sign up for PTCI Smart Hub. Step 2, go paperless. Life is easier with PTCI Smart Hub app anytime, anywhere. On your computer, on your cell, on the go, it's never been this quick, easy, convenient, and secure. All in the palm of your hands and online. Sign up for both today and get your $20 PTCI bill credit.
Call 1-800-562-2556 or click ptci.net for details today.
Round of applause for the Booker band and the Booker cheerleaders.
2.
And welcome back. 7:51 to go here as the timeout is over. Third down and long for Booker from their own 17-yard line, trailing 46-0. Hernandez is going to roll left side. He throws this one out of bounds. He's not going to have a receiver over there on the sideline. Had a man open, but just let him too long. Angel Sanchez was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up fourth down for the Kiowas. Looks like they'll punt this one away as Manuel Camacho, the punter, comes out onto the field. He'll be standing at about his 7-yard line to kick this one away. Here's the snap. And a good boot. Gets some good distance on it. Back to about the 50 where it is taken by Quintana. And Quintana still on his feet. He's at the 40, 35, 30. Still on his feet. Down to the 20. Juking. Makes it inside and to the house. Touchdown Texhoma. But a flag. 2 flags on the field down here. So if it stands, it'll be about a 49-yard touchdown return for Kyler Quintana. We'll see how this call goes. 2 flags came down here during one of the blocks, so we'll see. They may call this one a block in the back, and I think this one is going to go against Texhoma, so wipe it off the board. And, yeah, will go against Texhoma. So a great return by Quintana, wiped out with the illegal block. It'll be first down, though, for Texhoma. 6:40 to go here till the half. And they're going to call it holding, not a block in the back. So 35-yard line of the Kiowas is where the Red Devil offense will come out to start things off. Mitchell still in there, along with McQuitty and Grice in the backfield. 2 receivers here to the short side of the field as Texhoma moving right to left on your radio dial, away from the west, heading to the eastern end zone. Mitchell in the shotgun, high snap, he gets it down. He's going to hand this one off to McQuitty, and McQuitty is going to be blasted in the backfield. So the tackle made by Eric Ramirez. And they're going to lose 2 on this play. It'll make it 2nd down and 12 for Texhoma. So here's a handoff to McQuitty, and McQuitty still on his feet, and he's going to get a good chunk of yards back as he crosses the 30 down to the 29-yard line. So a gain of about 7, and it'll make it third down and about 4 yards to go here. Getting the plays called in from head coach Skylar Watson on the sideline. Mitchell under pressure as he backs up and he tries to throw the screen. It is complete, and it gets to McQuitty. McQuitty breaks away, and he's got first down yardage and more. He's dancing down, and no problem for McQuitty as he's going to walk into the end zone, and a late tackle as one of the Kiowas didn't want to give up as McQuitty kind of strutted into the end zone. I don't see a flag down there on the play, but a touchdown for McQuitty. So add another 6 to the board for Texhoma, 52-0. 5 minutes to go here as Cruz will attempt the extra point. And once again, the snap is on the ground. Fire, fire, fire as they throw for the end zone, and this one's going to be knocked away. Extra point conversion is no good.
By Eric Ramirez. 2-point conversion is no good.
.457 to go here in this first half, 52-0 your score as Texhoma running this game. Keep waiting to see when we'll start to see some of the second string players here as Britt McQuitty with that big touchdown, and he caught it on a short pass and he did the rest himself. Also coming up on the halftime show tonight, the None Better halftime report. We'll check in with Oklahoma Sooners head coach Lincoln Riley as the Sooners return to action next Saturday as they kick off the 2020 season, what the Big 12 is calling the 9+1 schedule. So Texhoma brings it out onto the field. Once again, want to thank some of our great sponsors of football here on The Boss, including PTCI. PTCI is the Panhandle's most reliable internet provider. Internet service, phones, and so much more. Check out all their great services online at ptci.net. PTCI, the Panhandle's most reliable internet provider. This one kicked away. Corbin Brooks kicked this one off for Texhoma, and it was a short cook fielded by Hernandez at the 38-yard line, and no return, so it'll be 1st and 10 for the Kiowas at their own 38-yard line. Hernandez, Jimenez in the backfield. A little bit of confusion with the receivers. 3 receivers to the short side, to this right side. 1 receiver far out there to the left side. As here's a run up the middle by Jimenez, and Jimenez going to get knocked down after about a 3-yard gainer up to about the 40-yard line. So it'll be 2nd down and 7 for Booker. 3:54 and counting till the half. Hernandez in the shotgun. This time the 3 receivers go to the left side. 1 receiver here to the short side. Jimenez right next to him, and Jimenez takes the handoff again and right up the middle again. And Jimenez gets a good gainer off the right side down to the 40-yard line and dumped out of bounds at the 38. And here comes a flag as a little bit of frustration from Texhoma on the long run. Grady Roper tossed Jimenez out of bounds, and it looks like the flag came in late, and it looks like he's going to get the 15-yard penalty for basically wrapping him up kind of like a pro wrestler and just tossing him right out of bounds. So tack on 15 to the end of that run, and it's going to be good field possession here for Booker with 3:28 to go. Calling it a late hit out of bounds. I wasn't sure he was actually out of bounds, but he put him out of bounds, and the referee saw it as excessive. So Booker will have the ball, 1st down and 10 from the Texhoma 24-yard line. So a great gain by Jimenez, and then tacked on that 15. 52-0 Texhoma as Booker tries to put something on the board before the end of the half. 3:22 and counting. Hernandez in the shotgun. Here's another handoff to Jimenez. Jimenez trying that right side again and tries to bowl over 2 Texhoma defenders, and he is put down by look like Ben Schreiner and number 30, Cody Burke, both in there on the tackle. No huddle offense for the Kiowas as they've been running pretty much all game. A little bit of pep in their step, a little bit of a hurry up. 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. Hernandez shotgun again. Jimenez straight up the middle, and he's going to get another good gainer here. And Jimenez gets down close to the goal line. He's going to be at about the 7-yard line, so it'll be 1st down and goal for Booker. And they have stamped U.S. Mail on the backside of Jimenez on this drive, and he is delivering. Once again, Jimenez in the backfield. Hernandez in the shotgun. Takes the snap, and here's the option pitch behind Jimenez. The ball's on the ground, and the fumble, I believe Texhoma was able to get on it, and yes, they did. Texhoma takes the ball away, and it's going to be 1st down for the Red Devils after the pitch went behind Jimenez. So a turnover, 1st and goal from Booker, and the offense will come back out onto the field. So they were driving, to say the least, and this time they tried to run that option play to the left side, and Hernandez just could not get the ball to Jimenez. It got behind him, and Texhoma fell on it, and we're going back the other way. 1:30 and counting here as the clock is running, 52-0 here. And not sure if they're intending to. I hear them asking in the background whether the clock should be running or not. I think they've gone to the running clock here, being up by 52 here in the first half of this game. So Texhoma will come out on the field looking to see who is quarterbacking. New quarterback, Derek Keenan, the quarterback for the Red Devils, as he hands it off right side. And a nice little gain on 1st down by number 30. That's Cody Burke. Cody Burke now in the backfield as Derek Keenan has taken over field general duties for the Red Devils. Keenan, a sophomore, also plays defensive back. 30 seconds and counting here, 2nd down and 3, and I think you're probably going to see another running play as Texhoma, here it is, they take it and another handoff to Burke, and Texhoma's content with a 52-point lead to take that into halftime. 3rd down and 5 after a loss of 2 by Burke. 10 seconds till the half. And Texhoma, they're not going to run another play. And that'll do it at the half. 52-0. Texhoma leads Booker. We'll take a break. We'll be back to start our none better halftime report. 52-0. We are at the half. Texhoma leading the Booker Kiowas. You're listening to the home of Red Devil football right here on The Boss.
And that's the end of the first half.
Equity Bank, they are the pros when it comes to banking. Equity means more. Proud sponsors of high school sports, that's Equity Bank. So the scoring summary looked like this. Texhoma got on the board 6-0, 8:43 to go in the first quarter. Tryon Grice had a 44-yard touchdown pass from Trent Mitchell. Only took him about 2 minutes to go to score another 6 as Texhoma 6:32 in the first. Adrian Ornelas, he had a 38-yard touchdown pass from Trent Mitchell. The conversion was no good. That made the score 12-0. 4:43 of the first. Tryon Grice, 24-yard touchdown run. 2-point conversion was good. Made the score 26-0. 1:41 to go in the first. Kyler Quintana, 39-yard touchdown pass from Mitchell. That made the score 32-0 after the 2-point conversion. Headed into the second, Kyler Quintana gets his second touchdown, 41-yard touchdown run. The conversion was good and made it 40-0 Texhoma. 9:12 in the second. Tryon Grice gets another score on the board. A 51-yard touchdown run made the score 46-0 after the failed conversion. And then 4:57 to go in the second. Britt McQuitty, a 29-yard touchdown run, and the 2-point conversion was the conversion was no good. And that makes our score at the half 52-0 in favor of the Texhoma Red Devils. So it's all Red Devils tonight. Let's get you caught up with some of the other scores going on across our area tonight. In Oklahoma, in the first quarter, Tyrone leads Turpin 22-6. Already a final in Beaver tonight. Balco Forgan dispatching the Dusters 50-0. In Class 5A District 2, Guyman's District, Guthrie leading Putnam City West 14-6. That game in the second. Carl Albert and Midwest City are tied at 14. That game in the second. Piedmont leads El Reno 14-0, that game in the second. Lawton Eisenhower on top of Lawton MacArthur 34-21, that game in the second quarter. And Clinton leads Woodward 7-0, that game at the half. One score in Kansas that we've got for you so far tonight. Scott City leading Ulysses, that game 6-0 at the half. And a couple of scores out of Texas tonight. Pampa leading Dalhart 21-6, that game in the second. And Borger leads Friona 14-13, that game at the half. Guyman Tigers, they're getting ready to kick off next week. They'll head for Elk City. I had a moment to talk with Guyman head coach Kenny Wooten this past week about what's been going on with the team and the upcoming game against Elk City. Here's what Coach Wooten had to say.
3 minutes, 40 seconds.
Okay. and Guyman head coach Kenny Wooten as the Tigers get ready to kick things off next Friday night down in Elk City. We will be there live. Pre-game at 6:30 with Orange Crush. Kickoff at 7 o'clock on your home of the Woo, KKBS. When we come back, we're going to hear from Oklahoma Sooners head coach Lincoln Riley and what OU's been up to this week as they prepare for the 2020 season opener coming up this next Saturday. They'll be taking on Missouri State, a game you can hear right here on The Boss. We'll be back with more of the None Better Halftime Report right here on KKBS.
No place like home. There's no place like home.
Like Dorothy, we wish we had a home button on our phone, and now we do. The home button is back, and PTCI has a special that will have you clicking your heels together. PTCI is offering a free phone, and it gets better. Order online at ptci.net, get free shipping, and a free gift from the wizard. Just say,
There's no place like home button.
Call 1-800-562-2556 or click ptci.net for details today.
The Texhoma Red Devils lead the Booker Kiowas. The Oklahoma Sooners are getting ready for their 2020 season, which opens with Missouri State next Saturday, September the 12th. You'll be able to hear it right here on KKBS, as you'll be able to hear all the Sooner games this season. Interested in being a sponsor of the Sooners on radio? You can call KKBS 580-338-5493. Had a chance to listen in to Coach Lincoln Riley's weekly press conference. Here's what the coach had to say.
2 minutes, 41 seconds.
Save some money. Save $20 in 2020. Step 1. Sign up for PTCI Smart Hub. Step 2. Go paperless. Life is easier with PTCI Smart Hub app anytime, anywhere. On your computer, on your cell, on the go. It's never been this quick, easy, convenient, and secure. All in the palm of your hands and online. Sign up for both today and get your $20 PTCI bill credit.
Call 1-800-562-2556 or click ptci.net for details today.
And we did the 30 for 30, and it's been a great investment for us.
So is that inner speed working for you
Yeah,
well?
speed is good, and you know, for us, we have 3 computers going at the same time, and we have 2 teachers, of course, distance learning, and then Catherine doing her distance learning. So at couple times, you have 3 laptops going to make sure everything's going. We've had no problems, but it's been a real nice bonus for us to have at the house. And like I said, PTCI was just been fantastic to us, kind, and it's fun to walk into your office and know a lot of the people, Guyman related, and the worker came in and put in the system, and we've had no issues.
We are offering 30 meg for $30, and you guys are eligible. Come and sign up.
And that's head coach Lincoln Riley. Oklahoma Sooners kick off 1 week from tomorrow against Missouri State, a game you'll hear right here on KKBS. There's nowhere you can go where you can't catch your Sooners on the Boss. Listen live 92.7, 100.5, streaming live at kkbs.com or the KKBS mobile app. We're getting ready for the second half. We're going to step aside. Second half kickoff is coming up next. You've been listening to the None Better Halftime Report, brought to you by None Better Handyman Service. If you don't know the difference between a drill and a drumstick, call J.R. Nunnery at None Better Handyman Service. Licensed and insured, room remodels to general contracting work, None Better Handyman Service. He'll fix it, even if it's not broken. You're tuned in to the Texhoma Red Devils football game, right here on The Boss, streaming on KKBS TV and live on PTCI.
3 minutes.
Okay.
No place like home. There's no place like home.
Like Dorothy, we wish we had a home button on our phone. And now we do. The home button is back, and PTCI has a special that will have you clicking your heels together. PTCI is offering a free phone, and it gets better. Order online at ptci.net, get free shipping, and a free gift from the wizard. Just say,
There's no place like home button.
Call 1-800-562-2556 or click ptci.net for details today.
Save some money. Save $20 in 2020. Step 1. Sign up for PTCI Smart Hub. Step 2. Go paperless. Life is easier with PTCI Smart Hub app anytime, anywhere. On your computer, on your cell, on the go. It's never been this quick, easy, convenient, and secure. All in the palm of your hands and online. Sign up for both today and get your $20 PTCI bill credit.
Call 1-800-562-2556 or click ptci.net for details today.
How much time do we have, Nate?
About 2 minutes.
Cut it down to 1. They're trying to get this going here. They're trying to run this as fast as they can.
Okay.
and just move those commercials wherever.
Back 3 and 1.
And welcome back. Second half about to get underway here as Booker will kick things off as sneaky by Herrera. Quick kick, and this one's going out of bounds to draw a flag. 52-0 Texhoma here as we start the second half of play. Should see a lot of substitutions here for the Red Devils as they're in cruise control, and I've got word from the field that the referee said, hey, let's just get this over and go home. So we'll see if they decide to run the clock here in this second half of play. Nothing yet as the clock's still stationary at 12 minutes. Texhoma bring their offense out onto the field. Derek Keenan once again at the quarterback here, relieving Trent Mitchell, who's had a heck of a night. Keenan will be in the backfield with Cody Burke at running back. Two receivers to the right, one far out to the left as the Red Devils will be moving left to right here to open up this second half of play. And here's the handoff to Burke, and Burke ahead as a flag comes, looks like a flag came flying in. I cannot see, but short gain out of bounds. Well, Drew Ferris, in there, and Texhoma gets called for the hold. So I was right on the flag, wrong on the number. So it'll be first down and 20 for Texhoma as they'll back things up deeper into their own territory. They're on their own 20-yard line with the second unit in here. Keenan, here's the handoff to Ferris. Ferris right up the middle, and he'll get minimal yards here as he's brought down by number 56, Taden Payne. So it'll bring up second down and 19, gain of 1. New back in the backfield, Victor White coming into the game for Texhoma. He is in the backfield, and there's a high snap, and Keenan under pressure as he's going to not get very well. He's still on his feet trying to dance, and he's going back further and further. He's down at his own 10, now back out to the 15 where he's going to get run out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. So an even bigger loss for Texhoma, and that's going to put him in third and a pickle here. Keenan tried to keep his feet and tried to make something happen. Victor White, the running back, able to put a heck of a block down there to keep Keenan on his feet. As Texhoma now platooning players on and off the field. Keenan, the quarterback, one back in the backfield, two receivers to the left, one out here to the right. And Keenan, another high snap. Keenan trying to run, and there's White with another block to keep Keenan alive, and this ball falls incomplete downfield. Keenan trying to get it to Johnny Martinez, and it was broken up, but I think they're going to get White for a block in the back. Way down there, I think. Well, no, they're going to get him for a hold down here. Did not see the hold, so Booker will decline the penalty, and it'll bring up fourth down and forever for Texhoma here. Just underway in the second half of play. 52-0 the score. Red Devils putting it on cruise control here as we're seeing the reserves in as Texhoma will punt this one away. Martinez looks like he's going to punt this one away. He's standing back at about his 7-yard line. So here's the snap, good snap. And Martinez high kick end over end, and it's going to come down out of bounds right about the 50. They're going to call it short of the 50, 47-yard line. So Booker will have it in Texhoma territory to start this first drive of the second half, still trying to erase that goose egg off the board. So Diego Hernandez will come back out in this second half, trying to put some points on the board. He'll work out of the shotgun, and once again that handoff up the middle, and a nice run there by Ismael Jimenez. Jimenez chews up about 5 yards, where he'll make it second down and 5. Ball on the Texhoma 42 as no huddle for the Kiowas. Once again, here's the handoff to Jimenez, and Jimenez going to be close to the first down marker. Think he's going to get it as well, and he does. Needed 5, got 6, and a first down for Booker. So Booker starting to move against this second unit for Texhoma. Jimenez up the middle, and he breaks away from 2 tackles, and he's going to be down at about the 30-20, about the 29-yard line. So another carry of 7 for Booker. It'll make it second down and 3. Hernandez from the shotgun. This time he's going to let it fly. He's looking left, and he throws down, and it's almost intercepted by Carson Elliott. Almost got his mitts on that one. Went right through his hands, and it'll make it third down and 3 for Booker. Jimenez in the backfield with Hernandez, and turns and takes it, and he's going to get the yardage as Jimenez fights for the first down, and he will get plenty. So 5-yard gainer, and it'll be another first down for Booker. 6:08 to go here in this third quarter, and Booker's starting to threaten Jimenez in the ground game. First down from the 23 as Hernandez looking to pass. Deep drop. Scrambles out and complete for about a 6-yard gain. That one caught by Tristan Nelson. And it'll be second down and 7 after the 3-yard gainer. It looked like it was a long pass because Hernandez took quite a drop on that one. And here's the handoff. Jimenez right back up through the heart of the Texhoma defense and still on his feet. And it looks like he's got plenty for the first down. About an 8-yard carry. So it'll be in the red zone for the Kiowas from Texhoma's 12. Booker has not scored yet this season as they are knocking on the door. And here's the handoff to Jimenez, who hurdles his way through the line of scrimmage. And he's going to get some good positive yardage on first down. About 3-4 yards there. And it'll be second down and about 7 to go here for Booker. Booker can get a first down, but it's sitting on the goal line. They'd have to get to the half-yard mark as another positive gainer there from Jimenez. 6-yard gain, and it's going to bring third down and short for the Kiowas. About 3.5 yards for Booker. Jimenez, no, this time he hands off to Cruz. Eduardo Cruz gets the carry, and he gets even closer to the first down marker, and it's going to be fourth down and about 2 from the 3-yard line. Here we go, fourth down up the middle, And right into the heart of Texhoma's defense, and we're going to see, did he get it? It's going to be close, and they're going to say, no, sir. Texhoma's defense turns away Booker. Well, nope, no, did they? Discussion from the referees, and yes, they did. 1 yard, needed 1.5, did not get it, and turnover back to Texhoma. So Booker had a drive that came up 1.5 yards short. Turnover on downs, back to Texhoma. 3:25 to go here in this third quarter as the clock continues to run. And there is a timeout on the field. We'll take one, too. You're listening to Texhoma football right here on The Boss.
30 seconds.
Okay.
No place like home. There's no place like home.
Like Dorothy, we wish we had a home button on our phone. And now we do. The home button is back, and PTCI has a special that will have you clicking your heels together. PTCI is offering a free phone, and it gets better. Order online at PTCI.net, get free shipping, and a free gift from the wizard. Just say,
There's no place like home button.
Call 1-800-562-2556 or click PTCI.net for details today.
Actually, bring me back whenever you can.
Okay.
How much time?
We're actually on the liner right now.
Okay.
Right back in 3, 2, and 1.
And we come back as Texhoma took over on downs right about their own 3-yard line. And Keenan on the first pass goes deep to the left side and just overthrows his receiver. He went for it all and came up just a little bit short there. So it'll make it second down for Texhoma as they are operating at about the 2-yard line. Keenan trying to get his boys out of the shadow of their own goal line, somewhere where Texhoma has not been tonight. Keenan's going to take the ball. He's going to roll, and now he's going to throw this one away. Hangs it up, and it's going to be intercepted, but out of bounds. And he doesn't hang on to it anyway. So Keenan was in the end zone when he had to throw that one up to try to get rid of it. And it'll be third down for Texhoma.
Pressured by Tristan Nelson. Pass ball's incomplete. Brings up
Tristan Nelson was the Kiowa who was out there in coverage. And Texhoma will operate third down and 10 from their own 2. Keenan with a loaded backfield. And he's going to hand this one off and into the end zone. Did he fall in there? And let's see. I don't see a call one way or the other. And they're going to say he got out of the end zone. Forward progress. It'll make it fourth down and 10. So they were very close on that one as Cody Burke barely got out of his own end zone. Booker thinks they had him in the end zone, and I think he was stopped forward progress right outside. But it's going to be fourth down and 12 as they're going to punt this one from the back of their end zone, are the Red Devils. Johnny Martinez will kick this one away as he stands both heels on the back of the end zone. Snap is low. Martinez able to get this one away. Nice boot, going to come back out and bounce and hit a Kiowa right there at about the 40-yard line. And I think the Kiowas were able to fall on it. Jimenez ran up on it, and it died like a duck on him. And it hit him on the leg on the way down, and he was able to fall on it as he was being gunned down by 2 Red Devils. So to be first down for Booker with the ball back. 44 seconds on the clock here in this third quarter as the clock continues to run. First down and 10 from the Texhoma 40. Diego Hernandez, Ishmael Jimenez in the backfield. And Jimenez right up the middle, right up the gut once again, and he's got a good gainer. Looks like about 9 yards on first down.
Ishmael Jimenez on the carry, gain of
So Jimenez has been wheeling and dealing here in this second half, but yet the Kiowas have no points on the board as the clock going to run down here to 0, and that's going to bring the third quarter to an end. 52-0, still your score with 3 in the books. Let's take a break. You're listening to Red Devil Football right here on The Boss.
1 minute.
Okay.
Save some money? Save $20 in 2020. Step 1, sign up for PTCI Smart Hub. Step 2, go paperless. Life is easier with PTCI Smart Hub app anytime, anywhere. On your computer, on your cell, on the go, it's never been this quick, easy, convenient, and secure. All in the palm of your hands and online. Sign up for both today and get your $20 PTCI bill credit.
Call 1-800-562-2556 or click ptci.net for details today.
Things will be different, and we won't have to do this for Guyman.
Sounds like the coach.
Do what?
Like the coach is really wanting to make it, so hopefully it will.
I hope so. Guyman needs it now more than ever.
Hey, how's it going, guys? You guys having fun? I like your cheerleaders down there. You look good. How are you? Good. Good. You guys having fun? Awesome. Did you know Pastor Josh is up here with me too? Yeah.
2, 1.
As we start the fourth quarter, first down and 10 for Booker from the Texhoma 30-yard line. 52-0 as we go into this last frame, and here's a direct snap to Jimenez. He can't hold on to it, and he's going to try to run right side, and he's going to get horse collared down for about a loss of 3 or 4 here. Jimenez could not escape the grasp of Ben Schreiner, who ended up making the tackle. And Coach Lambright off the sideline appealing to the referee, saying he had him around the neck. It was a horse collar and no flag. So it'll be second down for the Kiowas. As Hernandez, he's going to hold on to it. Quarterback keeper to the right side, and he gets belted. Boom shakalaka. Big hit there. Looked like number 45, Victor White, came up with a pretty good stick there on Diego Hernandez. And that'll lose the yard, and it'll be third down and 11. Hernandez looks to throw, pumps fake, runs to the right sideline, and this one's just going out of bounds as all his receivers downfield were covered. So it'll bring up fourth down and 11 for the Kiowas. Score being handed to me in progress right now. Goodland leading Liberal 36-26. Does not say what quarter that is in. As Booker takes a timeout, we'll take a quick one too. You're listening to Red Devil Football right here on The Boss.
30 seconds.
Okay.
No place like home. There's no place like home.
Like Dorothy, we wish we had a home button on our phone. And now we do. The home button is back and PTCI special that will have you clicking your heels together. PTCI is offering a free phone, and it gets better. Order online at ptci.net, get free shipping, and a free gift from the wizard. Just say,
There's no place like home button.
Call 1-800-562-2556 or click ptci.net for details today.
Liberal.
Two, 1.
10:16 to go here in the fourth quarter. The captain, Matt Yonkin, with you. Kiowa Stadium here in Booker, Texas. Under the Friday night lights on a beautiful night here in Texas. 52-0, Texhoma leading the Booker Kiowas. Fourth down and 11 for the Kiowas. And, of course, they're going to go to it. Got nothing, go for it, nothing to lose here as a little trickery here. And Jimenez, it was almost the old fumble-rooski, the old Nebraska standard. They put it under the butt of Jimenez. He stayed down in the three-point stance, and he got the 11 yards, so they're going to give it a first down. So The old Fumble-Rooski lives here in Booker, Texas. Here's Jimenez right up the gut, and he's going to get down at about a 5-yard gainer to about the 15-yard line of Texhoma. So a nice gainer on first down. Jimenez has been the workhorse tonight for the Kiowas. Here's Hernandez. Jimenez left side this time, and he's going to get down close to the goal line. He'll be at about the 5-yard line, and that'll be plenty for a first down. About a 10-yard gainer for Jimenez. Ismael Jimenez, 5'8", 175. He's the senior, one of the seniors on the team, and here's Jimenez. He heads off of right guard, and he crashes down for a gainer of about 2 or 3 there, and it'll make it second and goal from the 2 for the Kiowas. Again, the Kiowas hunting for their first points of the night tonight, first points of the season. And this time Hernandez with the quarterback keeper sweeping right towards the pylon, and he dives in. Touchdown, Booker Kiowas. Diego Hernandez, the quarterback, keeps the sweep and gets into the end zone for 6. So Booker erases the goose egg on both the game and their season with 8:35 to go here in the game. They're going to go for 2 here as well. Hernandez from the shotgun, hands to Jimenez, and Jimenez in there for the 2-point conversion. It is good.
Making the score 52-8.
So with 8:03 to go, 52-8 your score. Texhoma leads, but Booker gets on the board. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to Red Devil Football here on The Boss.
30 seconds.
Save some money. Save $20 in 2020. Step 1, sign up for PTCI Smart Hub. Step 2, go paperless. Life is easier with PTCI Smart Hub app anytime, anywhere. On your computer, on your cell, on the go. It's never been this quick, easy, convenient, and secure. All in the palm of your hands and online. Sign up for both today and get your $20 PTCI bill credit.
Call 1-800-562-2556 or click ptci.net for details today.
Patch on the back of their jerseys for. Is it the school or the town? Oh, okay.
3, 2, and 1.
And welcome back here, Kiowa Stadium. 52-8 your score as Booker gets on the board here in the fourth quarter. Clock is running 7 minutes and counting here. I just noticed they've got patches on the back center of the Kiowa jerseys here. I asked what they are, and apparently the Texas University Interscholastic League celebrating their 100th year. UIL, a fine organization. I played as a member of the UIL back in my high school days down in San Antonio. And here's a kick, kind of an onside, but a very high onside. Gets right to about the 9-yard mark. And I don't think it went far enough to be qualified as an onside kick, but it sure as heck went high in the air. I've never seen an onside kick quite attempted like that. Texhoma does recover it, though. Drew Ferris, I believe, was the Red Devil that fell on it. And Texhoma will start off with the ball right at about the 50-yard line. So a very interesting onside kick. Never seen one quite done like that, but almost effective as it kind of caught Texhoma off guard. So the Texhoma offense will start at the 50-yard line. Derek Keenan at the quarterback. And here's a fumble. And, dodged the bullet as Cody Burke able to pick up the fumble and hold on to it. Cruz came in for the tackle as no gain on the play. Second down and 10 for Texhoma. Receivers to the right, 2 to the left here. Keenan in the backfield at quarterback. And bowled under Big number 57 comes in, Manuel Camacho, and he puts the hurt on Cody Burke. And a big loss by Texhoma. They're going to lose about 6 on the play. It'll be 3rd down and long as they're back into their own side of the field. 4:40 showing on the clock as it continues to run. 3rd and long for the Red Devils. Keenan in the shotgun. Receiver far right, 2 to the left. Hands it off to Burke in the backfield. No, he keeps it himself, and he's going to go down, going to be sacked. And another 8-yard loss by Texhoma as Keenan is sacked as he tried to roll out there.
Another loss on the play. We have 4th and long for Texhoma.
Leo Benuelos, the Kiowa who made the tackle. And this one will be 4th down and extremely long for Texhoma. 4th down in Ochiltree County coming up for the Red Devils. They're going to punt this one away. Adrian Ornalis back to punt. He's standing at the 25-yard line, and he gets a good boot to this one. A wobbler that is going to die down at about the Booker 30. And that's where the Kiowa will have their next possession with 3:17 to go here in this ball game. So Booker got their 8 points on the board, blew out that goose egg, not only in the game but on the season too. They've gotten one into the end zone, and they would love to have another one here before this clock reads zeros. They have leaned on Ismael Jimenez tonight at the running back spot, and he'll get another carry as he's going to get very little gain on this one, if any, as the tackle made by number 42, Corbin Brooks, in there for the tackle. Corbin Brooks, the senior, making the stop for the Red Devils. 2nd down and 11, and Jimenez again straight forward for a couple of yards. It'll be 3rd down and 9 for the Kiowas. Hernandez in the shotgun, 2 receivers short side right, and he's going to keep this one, and he's going to swing right side, and he is not going to get anywhere as he has brought down his first contact made by Ben Schreiner, and that one's going to lose some yardage here, and it's going to be 4th down for the Kiowas. So mark him off for a loss of 1 and make it 4th down and 10.
4th and 10 for the Coyotes.
Kiowa's going to punt this one away. Hernandez puts the boot to it, and it's going to go out of bounds, bouncing right at about the 46-yard line is where they'll mark it here, and Texhoma will take over with 1:22 and counting here in this ball game. Once again, if you're just joining us, 52-8 your score. Texhoma has been in control of this game since the onset, as we've had a running clock here in this second half of play. We're going through it pretty quickly here, and we're down to 1 minute to go, and we'll see if Texhoma even tries to really get anything off here. Flag on the play. I'm not sure what the flag was about. Well, they're saying illegal formation, I guess, for the punt team. So they're going to replay 4th down here. So with 53 seconds to go, not quite Texhoma's ball here. As we'll see if Hernandez punts this one away, or do they go for it on 4th down and 6. Hernandez looks like he's going to punt this one away. He's at punt depth, but that one's on the ground, and now he's going to throw it. He throws and caught. Be plenty for the 1st down. A beautiful catch over the shoulder, Tristan Nelson, and they're going to give him it inbounds into Texhoma territory. Well, they're going to say no, he was out of bounds, and it's going to be a turnover on downs. A beautiful catch, though, by Tristan Nelson. He just did not stay in bounds, did not get that 1 foot down. Would have been plenty for the 1st. And not going to get there, as 27 seconds and counting as Texhoma will come out. And I have a feeling we may see the victory formation here. There is nothing left to prove here in Booker tonight for your Texhoma Red Devils. Victory formation for Texhoma as Trent Mitchell back in to take the victory formation, and that is going to do it as the clock is going to run all the way to double zeros. Handshakes at the middle of the field, and sportsmanship being shown on both sides, and that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Your final score tonight, Texhoma 52, Booker 8. We're going to take a break. We'll come back to start our post-game show. You're listening to victorious Red Devil football right here on The Boss.
But
No place like home. There's no place like home.
Like Dorothy, we wish we had a home button on our phone, and now we do. The home button is back, and PTCI has a special that will have you clicking your heels together. PTCI is offering a free phone, and it gets better. Order online at ptci.net, get free shipping, and a free gift from the wizard. Just say,
There's no place like home button.
Call 1-800-562-2556 or click ptci.net for details today.
Save some money? Save $20 in 2020. Step 1, sign up for PTCI Smart Hub. Step 2, go paperless. Life is easier with PTCI Smart Hub app anytime, anywhere. On your computer, on your cell, on the go, it's never been this quick, easy, convenient, and secure. All in the palm of your hands and online. Sign up for both today and get your $20 PTCI bill credit.
Call 1-800-562-2556 or click ptci.net for details today.